Spirit of light, we ask for your presence for the purpose of guidance, healing and protection. Peace, may you blessed be. Luke Briant would like to hear from his mother, Philomena, and for this we will be using these mediumship cards in our setting, and we'll invite Philomena to join us. And as we do so, when we shuffle the cards, she will manipulate them and put them in position to provide the message that she wants to convey. Each card has a pre-written message on it, or sentence as you would say, so she'll place that in the relevant order that she wants, and we'll channel that through. So we'll get the cards, and as we shuffle them, remember that we shuffle them and Philomena's spirit will manipulate them and place the message for us, for Luke. So we're joined no doubt by Luke at the moment, and now we will shuffle the cards. Spirit of Philomena, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, Philomena, through these cards and move among us. Have you a message for your son? What would you like to say? What would you like to convey? He's messaging you at the moment and wants just some words from you, if you can, please, Philomena. Philomena, we ask, Spirit of Philomena, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, Philomena, through these cards and move among us. Spirit of Philomena, we ask for your presence. Commune with us, Philomena, through these cards and move among us, and provide a message now. We now accept the message that you will have provided for Luke, your son. Blessed be to Philomena and all absent friends. And where we cut the deck is now where it is most energetic, and where Philomena's message will be. And of course, as Philomena leaves her energy, she joins us. Thank you, Philomena. We welcome you to our setting. We thank you for your time. We thank you for your energy. And we thank you for the message that you are about to convey. I normally deal out 3 cards there, Luke. I suppose a bit like a beginning, middle and end, isn't it? Of a statement. If a statement, you could say, on average consists of 3 sentences, which I suppose in written form it usually doesn't, but just for the sake of making it simple for Mum, really, isn't it? He makes it simpler for her, and of course that's what it's about, isn't it? Simplicity. We'll deal out the 3 cards here. If we feel any more cards are coming out, then we'll bring them out accordingly. So here are your 3 cards. Just probably neaten them up a bit there, just out of respect for Philomena, out of respect for Mum there, and then we're ready to go, aren't we? The first card we'll deal of course, is the first thing that Mum wants to say. Let's see what that is. So, Philomena, what's the first thing you want to say there to Luke? Well, flip the card nice and slowly, just so we don't disturb its energy. Just out of respect for Mum and Mum's spirit there. And as we can see, there's the first card. And Mum is just saying to you there, Luke, that I am with the rest of the family. She's clearly pointing out that no doubt when she passed to the Summerlands, she just wants to reassure you that she is with the rest of them, and that's a nice thing, isn't it? Really. I want to just see what else she's got to say here. Let's just flip the next card and let's see what else she wants to add to that. There's the next one she wants to add there. It is beautiful where I am. I'm with the rest of the family, Luke, and it's beautiful where I am. So it's beautiful where I am because I'm with the rest of the family, and I suppose it's beautiful where I am as well because of my beautiful son, of course, who I watch over. That's what I'm sort of getting from that, and who I will point in the right direction. I'll always point you in the right direction, Luke. That's what she's saying there. So whatever your problems are, there, son, whatever your problems are, don't you worry. I'll always point you in the right direction. Them are the main three, I suppose, that she's just the main sort of three statements, or the main three things that she said there. So I think that's really clear that if you were in any doubt, and of course, yes, we miss them, don't we? But of course, there, Philomena, it's nice to know that you're with the rest of the family, and it's nice to know it's beautiful where you are, wherever it is there in the Summerlands, in the light there, Luke, of course. So that's nice. But you're able to point Luke in the right direction, because it's like as if there's two paths, like a fork in the road, isn't there? And sometimes in life, do I carry on the way I'm going, or do I change direction? Or maybe I've come to like an end of the road, and there's one way that way, one way the other. I can't go just straight ahead. I've got to turn either way, and that's sometimes maybe there's a turning point in his life. Is that what you're trying to say? I feel like another two cards. It's not number two. I don't know why. Just feel like another two cards want to pop out here. So we'll just arrange them there, and we'll just see what those two are. Let's just flip them over and see what they are there. I'm surrounded by loving animals, she's just saying, and with the rest of them, with the pets as well. I take it that I take it that she was an animal lover then, Luke. That's understandable, isn't it? I'm a bit of an animal lover myself. I'm a bit of a lot of an animal lover, actually. To be quite frank, it's an understatement of the year, isn't it? So it's nice to know she's with the rest of the pets, that you had there before. Somehow I've got the pet that you had when you were a child. She's with him. Why him? I don't know. Let's just see what this other second thing she just wants to convey there. And she just wants to say that we've been together in dreams. So when you've been dreaming about Mum there, or Luke, she just wants to remind you that that's her way of channeling her energy to you, and literally providing a message for you and talking to you. So that's her way of doing it. So all is not lost if if I suppose if you dream of which way to turn, maybe for example, when she's pointing you in the right direction there, or whatever, then maybe that's just maybe something else might be going on, and there just may be somebody else involved in that. And that's nice to know, isn't it, Philomena? We thank you for that, because that will no doubt help Luke a lot to know that yes, you're with the rest of the family, and it's nice where you are, isn't it? Of course, now you're free of all the troubles that you've left behind. There, we are left behind, and life is for the living. Nevertheless, life is for the living, not the dead, and we do have to remember that. And you will be pointing Luke in the right direction. You're surrounded by loving animals there. You're with the pets, the rest of the pets, as one of Luke's favourites, I think. I don't know. I'm not sort of picking up any names or who that is, but I'll just get it here. That's all I know. I'm sorry, Luke, but I'm good, but I'm not that good, I'm afraid. So you'll have to just do with my failure there. But one thing we do know, and that is, of course, the final thing she just says, we've been together in dreams. And that's between you and Mum, isn't it? When you've seen Mum in dreams, it's not just a recollection of the past. It is Mum's way of communicating with you. It's her channeling her energy, channeling the message through spirit, through the mind. Because remember, the eyes don't see, it's the mind that sees, isn't it? And when we scry or anything, when we do crystal gazing or anything like that, it's the mind that sees. It's not. There's nothing in the crystal or even these cards. It's the eyes that read the messages on the cards, and the energies are placed on the cards with of course each written message is an energy in itself, and we read them with the eyes. But the eyes are only tools for the mind. It's our minds that see, and when you bear that fact in mind, sorry about that, forgive the pun. But when you bear that fact in mind, maybe, just maybe, when you're together in dreams there, Luke, you're not that far apart as you'd like to think. So with that, we'll leave Mum's love with you there. It's been great you joining us there, Mum. Just to, I suppose, there might be other times as well if you'd like to come through, if you feel you want to make us, anybody drawn to you in any way, that we can provide a message for Luke again. But until you wish to channel your energy again, it's I just want to thank you for your presence. Thank you for joining us in this setting. We thank you for the time and the energy that you've taken up in this setting. And we now gather your cards together there, Philomena, and we will just put them in a neat pile there, just in front of us here, just so we can see it there, and then of course we'll get the rest of the deck, as you would say, and as we do so, we'll now say goodbye to Mum. Goodbye, Mum. Thanks for your energy. Until next time now, Philomena, we say, merry did we meet, merry do we part, and merry may we meet again. Blessed be to Philomena and all absent friends. And as we do, let's just close our eyes just for a moment and imagine a door with a light shining through it. And it's like a portal with a door, and then the door closes very, 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 very slowly, and as it does so, the light gradually fades out. It's fading now, and now it's out. The door is closed, and we open our eyes and return back to the darkness of this world that we are left behind in. And once again, we just say, blessed be to Philomena and all absent friends.